In this video, it is continuing to see how writing different numbers in different ways, starting with different types of numbers. So this one starts with expanded form. So I'm going to show this expanded form using place value discs. When I look at 100,000s, I see 100,000. So I'm only going to drag one of the 100,000s to the place. Next, I'm going to look for 10,000s. There is no 10,000s, so I'm not going to put anything in the 10,000s place. Next, in the thousands, I'm going to look up here for thousands. This says 5,000. So I know that there should be 5 thousands because 5 times 1,000 will give me the value of 5,000. Next, I'm going to look for hundreds. I see 200, so that is a total of 2 100s. Next, I'm going to look to see if there's any tens. There is not, so I will not put any in that place. Lastly, I see the 4, which would give me 4 times 1. So I should put 4 1 discs in the ones. Down here it says expanded form, but it's already typed up here for you in expanded form, so you do not have to do this part. Lastly, I'm going to take this number in standard form, which is counting how many place value discs are in each to get the regular number how you'd write it normally. So I have 100,000, I have 0 10,000s, 5 thousands, 2 hundreds, 0 tens, and 4 ones. Lastly, I could say this number by saying 105,204. You will do number 6 on your own after this video. Lastly, I'm going to come down here to number 7. This is something different that you may not have seen before. This is called expanded notation. It is very similar to expanded form, except they are showing it expanded a little bit more by showing how many place value discs are in a certain category. So once we get down here, it will be a little more clear. So I'm going to first look for 100,000s, but this one starts at 10,000, so that means there's no 100,000s. Next, I'm going to look for 10,000. This says 8 times 10,000. So there's 8 of these in this 10,000s place. If I want to know the value of this, I would do 8 times 10,000, which is 80,000. Next, it says 9 times 1,000. So that means I have to put 9 1,000s into that category or that place on the place value chart. I'm at 6, 7, 8, and 9, a little squishy. And then it says 7 times 100, so that I know I need 7 place value discs for the hundreds. And if I want to know that value, I know 7 times 100 is 700. If you did not know that, you could count by hundreds using your place value discs. Lastly, it says 7 times 10, so that means I need 7 place value discs for the tens place. 7 times 10 is 70. Same with this. If you did not know that, you could count by tens. And there are no ones, so I won't put anything in that place. Now for expanded form, we're going to find the value of each. So there's no 100,000, so I'm just going to delete that one and not have anything there because you don't technically need a 0. If you're writing this number and there is no 100,000s, you wouldn't put a 0 for that because it's on the left side of the place value chart. Anything to the right with nothing in it, you would need to put the 0. Next, I'm going to see how many 10,000s I have. So 8 times 10,000 is 80,000. And then 9 times 1,000 is 9,000. To find the value of the hundreds, I'm going to do 7 times 100, which is 700. Next, the tens, 7 times 10 is 70. Lastly, like I said, you do need a 0 here because if not, the value would be different. So I'm going to say 1 times 0 is 0. Next, I'm going to write it in standard form. Same here. If it's on the left side, we don't need that placeholder. It's not holding a place and it will not change the value. Now I'm going to go here. I have 8 10,000s, 9 thousands, 7 hundreds, 7 tens, and 0 ones. I could read that number out loud by saying 89,770. And then you will do number 8 independently after you finish this video.